And finally, for this week, we learn about the ministry of Daniel Alonzo Parson.
David Trim is here with This Week in Adventist History.
This week in Adventist history, we look at one largely forgotten but remarkable life of service. On May 23 in 1879, Daniel Alonzo Parsons was born in Concordia, Kansas. He became a pastor at age 20, and in 1901, aged just 22, he was called as a missionary to England. He served in Britain and Ireland for 7 years, and there in 1906, he married Annie Howell. In 1908, they returned to the United States, where Parsons served for the next 18 years, including as president of several conferences. But his lifelong passion was evangelism. Here you see some of the handbills he had made to advertise his campaigns, which he continued to conduct as a conference president. In 1926, Daniel and Annie went to Mexico as missionaries after he was called to become president of the newly created Mexican Union. Over the next 4 years, Parsons spent countless hours in the saddle, riding to remote locations to encourage local workers and church members. And this was a period of great violence in Mexico, verging on civil war. Parsons wrote to the General Conference officers that he and Annie did not know when he left home for itineraries if they would ever see each other again. In these conditions, many men would have complained, yet in all of the many letters he wrote back, which survive in the General Conference archives, Parson includes long passages marveling about God's protection and about how the third angel's message was spreading in Mexico. Daniel and Annie returned to the United States in 1930 and spent the rest of their lives there. Daniel died on April 8, 1954 in Oceanside, California, aged 75. That was This Week in Adventist History.